Okay, we're back. Louisville, Raleigh, apologies getting out to everybody so late. Totally forgot to do it. It was on my recording schedule. I'm like, oop, I just skipped it by accident. It's alright, everyone makes mistakes, including me. Louisville coming in, 5-7 last year. 25th total offense, 24th pass, 15th rush, 21st total defense, 10th pass, 29th rush. They had a minus 55 point differential, finishing third in the JFC North. Raleigh, on the other hand, finishing third in the JFC East in a division that wasn't really close, dominated by 11-1 Orlando. Raleigh finishing 4-8 with a positive 10 point differential, 9th passing offense, or 9th total offense, 3rd passing, 25th rushing, 12th total defense, 8th pass, 21st rush. Notable roster changes. Running back spot for Raleigh. Kevin Price, acquired in a trade with Minnesota. They gave back Raleigh's old starting running back, George Colvin. In that trade, he now backs up DeMarcus Clark on the Gorgons. Expert picks. Raleigh, 25% chance. All four taking the Kings in this one. Jake Britton facing off against his former team here in week 1. Played a whole bunch of football in this stadium, the Lions Den in Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh wins the toss. They will elect to receive. David Dutcher will boot us away, and we are underway here. Marcellus Walker, the all-star wide receiver, one of 299 overall players in the NAGA, the other one being Milwaukee QB Joseph Abatangelo. First down and 10 for the Royals. First carry for the season for Kevin Price. The 5th round pick in season 2 out of Old Dominion. 2nd and 4 coming up. James Siegel to drop back and be sacked here. That is Charles Thurston, the veteran defensive tackle. Siegel was the 5th overall pick in season 4 out of Notre Dame. He's an 86 overall elite at just 23. Punt upcoming here. Longtime Royal and former Iowa Storm, John Marston, on to punt. J.R. Lisenby on the return. So a mix of boos and cheers here as Jake Britton takes the field in Raleigh. Scooter Wallace lined up in the backfield. We'll hand it to him. Wallace stopped there. Good tackle by 29. That is Kelton Hoskins, who will be getting the start at free safety. The rookie out of Houston, a 7th round pick at 76 overall. Britton feeling the pressure. Caught. That's Mekhi Singleton Harris on the grab. The 84 overall star dev. 2nd round pick in season 3 out of NC State. Handoff. Wallace getting some good blocking there by Shakir Burns. Eventually dragged down by 53. The rookie Darian Keys. 2nd round pick out of Vanderbilt, 76 overall star dev. Toss play here, it's Terrian Knowles Hamilton, and he'll have enough for the first down as he picks up 9, tackled made by Travis Redfern. Toss again, it's Wallace, and he's stopped. Gain of 1 on the play. Seth Holliday on the stop, former 3rd round pick out of Nevada. They go play action, getting it out to the tight end, Brett Mayer. Good tackle in the open field by Keys. 3rd and 2. Wallace and the fullback Chris Murray in the backfield. Murray now going in motion. They will hand it to Wallace. First down picked up. Once again, it's Keys on the stop. He will sub out, take a little breather. Pierre Desauguste will come into the game. Knowles Hamilton on the run, and there is the captain of this defense, 56, Jacob Fraser, the 25-year-old second-round pick in Season 3 out of Oregon. He is a 93 overall elite, one of the better defensive players in the league, as Wallace tosses that one from Britain. And once again, Darian Keys showing up here in the first quarter in his first career regular season game. Singleton Harris on the grab, good enough for the first, as Shahid Ahmad saves a TD. First down for the Kings, looking to score here. Knowles Hamilton on the run, and he'll get in as he spins out of Ahmad's tackle into the end zone. David Dutcher adds the extra point, and it's 7-0 Kings early here in the first half. Siegel back out on offense. 2 tight ends in the game. 85 Carson Arobel and 87 Dylan Goforth. Price on the run. Good for 6 yards there. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Siegel. Pressure coming. Deep throw. Walker with the grab. That'll move the sticks inside Louisville territory. Tossing it, Price. Second down and 5 coming up now. Number 4 in the backfield is Ricky Stone, as that is hauled in by Justin Kelly, the star wide receiver from Bridgeport, Connecticut. Former Tucson Viper. Siegel out to Stone. There's a flag down. He pushed off. Can't do that. Stone, of course, spent last year on the Reno Raptors, was expendable, really, after they acquired Xavier Sheffield in free agency and then drafted Malik Irvin to back him up. So he found a new home in Raleigh, albeit as a backup to Kevin Price, but hopefully splitting the duties as much as they can, as Price picks up 14 on the 2nd and 15. That'll end the quarter. It is going to be a 3rd and 2 as we open quarter number 2. Siegel, short throw, Goforth with the grab. That'll be good enough for the first. Goforth, the North Carolina kid. Grew up in Matthews, North Carolina, played his college ball at Charlotte. He was a 7th round pick in season 4. An 80 overall normal dev. Price on the counter play. Gonna find the end zone here. Nice running for the TD as he dragged Malcolm Jelks into the end zone with him. Mason Bruce, the one-time Orlando Flame, will boot that through. Was a 6th round pick in season 4 out of Nebraska. Elijah Griffin on the return. That was Keys on the stop, I believe. 53 on special teams. 1st and 10, Kings at the 23-yard line. Britton will pass here, looking deep, knocked away. Second down, weak eye formation here. They'll toss it. Tight end side to Wallace. And that's Fraser on the stop. 3rd and 7 coming up. Britton hands off. Wallace. And Holiday was making the first contact, but Kelton Hoskins finishes the job. 4th down. Michael Roush on to punt. Hoskins waits the return and breaks a tackle, but Shakir Burns eventually dragging him down. Siegel has a lot of time, looking in the direction, I believe, of Walker, but that's incomplete. 3 of 6 so far for Siegel. He'll throw again. Gonna go short here, almost picked. Third down now. Siegel to throw again. Has a receiver. It's Jamal Edwards. Welcome back to Raleigh. The 92 overall Elite Dev receiver spent some time in Minnesota, actually was teammates with Kevin Price for a season or two, and they have now reunited in Raleigh. 2nd and 9. Price on the run, trying to get good blocks there from 77, Sam Wagner. 3rd and 3, Siegel, quick throw, tight end Carson Roble with the grab for the first down. Pistol formation now for Raleigh. Price, stop made by Trey Edwards, the longtime King. Joe Hassan will take his spot. And Ricky Stone now in the game at running back. 2nd and 6. They'll hand it to Stone. And Jelks on the stop. But not before the first down is picked up inside the red zone. Price back in the game. He gets the carry. And eventually dragged down there after he was trying to find a lane. That was Sam Brown on the stop. 2nd and 3 coming up. Siegel sacked on the play. Getting to him this time was Carlton Truss, the former Mesa defensive end. 3rd and 9 to the end zone here. Touchdown, Carson Roble. Mason Bruce adds the extra point. It's good. Griffin on the return. Once again, it's Keys with that special teams tackle. 1st down and 10. Wallace trying to find a hole there. And again, Keys had a tremendous game. He has been all over the place. Wallace again. Good enough for the first. Ahmad that time will bring him down. Knowles Hamilton takes a rep here at the tailback spot. Tight end Westmoreland in motion. Here goes Britton to the air. Incomplete. Looks like he was trying to hit Knowles Hamilton on that. 2nd and 10. Toss. Knowles Hamilton. Good tackle. That was Holiday on the stop. Raleigh calls their first timeout with 2:27 to go. Wallace on the run there. Fraser on the stop. Ball over midfield now as Louisville looks to tie the game before half. in Jake Britton's return to the Lions' den here. Britton throws, caught. That's Griffin. First down picked up. Wallace in the backfield. Singleton Harris in the near slot. They'll go to the outside man. It's Burns with the grab. And that was number 7 in coverage. That was Damari Cornelius, the former Sacramento Express corner. 85 overall superstar. Burns going to find the end zone here for the TD. And they do score in this little 2-minute drill here. Dutcher to add the point after. It's good. And we have a game, folks. 14-14. Go! Siegel to throw. Incomplete. Second down. Edwards, Kelly, and Walker, the wide receivers. They'll go to the left side, almost intercepted. Good defense that time by Louisville. Third down. Handoff, it's Price. Finding a lane, Roble with the blocking there, and he will be just barely short. As Louisville will call a timeout, they will get the ball back here in the first half. Marston, a booming punt there inside the 10, and where will this be spotted? Walker speeding down there. Wow! Marcellus Walker with the speed to down it inside the 1. That was tremendous. As Britton gets out of there, it's Jermaine Ragland with the grab. A name you don't hear a lot. Second round pick in season 2 out of Auburn. He is the 4th receiver on this roster. Looking to get a much elevated role this season in this Louisville offense. 2nd and 10 coming up. Britton to the air. It's the tight end, Westmoreland, on the grab. Westmoreland, a veteran of the league, former Wichita Wrangler, former Virginia Beach Mariner, as well as Burns beats Cornelius again in coverage. He has had quite the half. That one's good for 52. And Louisville calls their second timeout here. 1st and 10 at the 12. Can Louisville take the lead before half? They can't with that, as that is incomplete. Cornelius getting redemption there. 2nd down and 10 for the Kings. Britton will throw. End zone. Burns again. Touchdown. Louisville. Shakir Burns with touchdown number 2. And how about this half for Jake Britton? Tremendous work in his return, of course, to Raleigh. And has led this offense to 3 touchdowns. And barring any sort of wild play here, will go into the locker room up by a score. Siegel lining up in the pistol. 5 seconds to go in the first half. That is incomplete with 1 second left, so they will have time to run another play. Question is, what will that play be? It'll be a pass. It's Siegel finding Walker. Lisenby on the stop, and that'll be the half. Good game so far. Still anybody's game. 21-14. Louisville in front. Griffin on the return. Fraser on the tackle. Ball at the 16. Man in motion is Griffin. 4 receivers set. They will run it with Wallace. And the Raleigh defensive line finally stepping up. Olabisi Balagoon on the tackle. The former Virginia Beach draft pick out of London. Coming all the way over from the UK. Born to Nigerian parents. 3rd and 2 as Westmoreland out in the slot there. Britton caught Murray. Longtime fullback Chris Murray has spent his entire career with the Kings. 31-year-old out of the University of Illinois. Wallace on the carry. Good for about 4. 2nd and 6, excuse me. Knowles Hamilton. Again, it's Balagoon on the stop. Another one of those guys looking to elevate his role this season. A 2nd-year player. Knowles Hamilton again stopped. And this Raleigh defensive line showing up here. It's Christopher Agunbiade, the rookie. 10th overall selection in season 6. Most thought that was way too high for him. He was projected to be, a late 3rd, early 4th round pick, but Raleigh liked him so much that they took him with the 10th overall selection. Comes through there as Price out of the backfield there for 16. That'll move the sticks. Raleigh down by a score, looking to tie the game here as they'll hand it off. Marcus Shipman, the former Baton Rouge tight end and Duke basketball player, now playing fullback for these Royals. At 6'8", 260, he is a big man out there, probably one of the tallest on the field. Shipman was a 6th round pick in season 3. Ricky Stone on the carry. Good stop there by Mobley, but did he push him forward? He did. That will be a 1st down as Mobley couldn't wrap him up in time. Price on the run here, eventually brought down after a gain of 8. 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Toss to Stone. And Edwards there this time, but Jelks finishing the job. Loss of a couple. Price back in the game. 2 tight ends in the game as well. 3rd and 3 coming up. They try to go to Walker, incomplete. Long field goal upcoming for Mason Bruce. From 51 yards, it looks good, and he's got it. What a leg from Mason Bruce. Couldn't put it any better than that as he drills the 51-yarder. Griffin from his goal line here will return the kick. Stop made at the 23. Damari Cornelius on the tackle. New drive for the Kings. Their offense has been clicking so far. Shakir Burns, number 7, with 2 receiving touchdowns. Singleton Harris on the grab. Penalty marker is down. And they'll decline that. A defensive hold on Doherty and Revels. Take the yardage. Ball to 39 now. They'll go toss play with Wallace. Stop made by the aforementioned Revels, the 3rd round pick last season out of Troy. Britton now will pass, getting it off. Westmoreland in the flat as pressure was coming. Brought down by Cornelius. 2nd catch for Westmoreland this evening. 3rd and 2. Toss. Wallace Good enough for the first as he gets over midfield. Balagoon on the stop. First down at the 45. Britton. Caught. Nice catch by Terry and Knowles Hamilton as Brett Mayer will go down for a couple of plays. 2nd and 1 coming up. Knowles Hamilton gonna fall down there kind of awkwardly as Fraser, I believe, will get credit for that tackle. Knowles Hamilton 7 for 26 so far on the ground. Wallace on the run there, good for 3. Knowles Hamilton back in the game. He will get another carry here and not as successful. He'll lose 5 on that as we end the third. Seth Holliday with the tackle. Big 3rd and 12 coming up. 5 receivers in the game for Louisville. They'll go deep. It's incomplete. They were trying to hit Shakir Burns. And a long field goal here of 46 or so for Dutcher. That is right through the uprights. And Louisville has a 7-point lead. Dutcher boots it. Walker says, don't bother. Touchback. Siegel will begin in the gun. Price and Shipman the backs. They'll go over to Shipman. That's a catch. Good for 5. Toss play. It's Price. Thurston with the first contact, but Kenny Andrews making that tackle. 35-year-old linebacker out of UCLA. Price on the run. Good enough for the first as he'll take a seat. Ricky Stone back into the game. Man in motion is Goforth, the tight end. Counter play with Stone. Louisville's right on him. They actually get the ball out of that. Michael Varnado will pick it up as Malcolm Jelks popped that one free. First turnover in the game for either team. Britton will throw here. Watch out. That was almost picked. That was Keys in coverage. And that is the first career catch for Kenneth East. The 6th round pick, 191st overall out of Marshall. East, almost as tall as Marcus Shipman on Raleigh. East is 6'7", 245, so a big target at that tight end spot for Louisville, especially as Mayer and Westmoreland age. East hoping to be a very solid youth find at tight end. They also have David Paquette as well, I think on the practice squad, who's just 25. Dutcher, good from 44 yards. And that is all they get off the turnover. Louisville up by 10, though, as they hope that that is enough. Walker on the return this time will get out close to the 20. They'll mark it at the 19. And can Raleigh get themselves back into this game? Flag on the snap, probably an offside. Yep. Terrell Paddock. Price on the carry. Stop made by Mobley. Good enough for the first, as they'll move the sticks at the 30. Siegel to the air. Nice catch. Ricky Stone. Two tight ends in the formation now, and the pistol, empty backfield as Price goes in motion. He'll throw over the middle. It's Walker, breaks a tackle, and stopped by Jason Wilcox. As Walker out, John Pope III in, number 18 on the left side for Raleigh. Go to Price here, Varnado, who picked up the fumble last drive. On that stop, former Vancouver Mountaineer. Siegel has lots of time getting it off to Price on the check down. And maneuvering around his defender, picks up a big gain and has a first down in the red zone here. But they need to score fast if they want to have a chance in this game. 3 minutes to go. Stone on the carry. Wilcox on the stop. No timeout used here. 2:50 to go. Siegel to the end zone here. That is one that they really needed. I believe that was intended for Kelly. Third down. Walker in motion. Edwards and Kelly to the left side. They go to the end zone. Touchdown. There's Justin Kelly. So they still have time. This extra point by Bruce is up and good. So they're not out of it just yet. They have 3 timeouts left and a chance to get the ball back. Bruce on the kick. Griffin will take it out of his end zone and be stopped. Holiday with a great tackle on special teams. Return to the 15. Both teams, all 3 timeouts. Louisville looking to ice the game. It's a fumble. It's Laquan McDowell on the recovery. What? No way. That is exactly what Raleigh needed. Price not gonna find the end zone on that. Paddock. Wow. Wow. Second and goal. Siegel. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Oh, third and goal now. This is key right here. Siegel. End zone. Ooh. Ooh, okay. They're going to go for the tie. Smart. Mason Bruce got it. Okay. How about the rookies stepping up today? Darian Keys, Kelton Hoskins, Laquan McDowell, the 6th round pick. How about the late round draft picks? My goodness. First and 10. Louisville has been in this situation before, but yeah, this game just got a whole lot more interesting. Britton on 2nd and 13. Incomplete. Louisville has one more chance to stop the clock. Raleigh has all 3 timeouts. Britton on 3rd down. He's got Griffin. What a grab. And what a tremendous day it's been for Britton. 16 for 23, 247. Hand it off. It's Wallace. Couple of yards there. 2nd and 8 coming up. Knowles Hamilton in the game. They will pass deep, caught Griffin, and that is going to be a Raleigh timeout, and that could very well ice the game, as they are well within range now for Dutcher. And Raleigh trying to leave themselves some time on the clock, but Wallace will get the first down, and that might do it. Pending some crazy non-score here, but Balagoon, ooh. Oh, they're kicking now. Okay, interesting. Dutcher from the right hash, and he got it. Okay, so they have 4 seconds. I mean, the return itself will take 4 seconds, so wow. This game was crazy. I thought McDowell was going to get into the end zone there. And it's actually kind of interesting that he didn't, because they didn't score on that. They only kicked a field goal. Wow, so they were literally... That was a drop. Oh my gosh. They have 2 seconds left. No way. Oh my gosh. Last play here. Regardless, a crazy game nonetheless. Laquan McDowell was 1 yard away from sending them to victory, but it'll be the end of the game. Louisville wins 30-27. We'll take a look at the injuries. I didn't notice any game enders. Nada. Britain, 17 of 24. Pretty good. 71%. Wallace, pretty good. Shakir Burns, 2 TDs. Jelks, of course, that forced fumble. Varnado with the recovery. 3 DPs for Lisenby. A couple of sacks in there, too. Take a look at that. And I want to see who forced that fumble that McDowell had picked up. Take a look at Price there, Walker. Oh, it was Fraser. Okay. That's cool. And I think that was the only action for McDowell on the evening. Just that fumble recovery. But, what a crazy moment that must have been. Guy in his first career game gets a potential game-clinching fumble recovery all the way down to the 1 yard line, and his offense can't score. That is wild. Or it can't score a touchdown. I mean, they did score a field goal, but anyway, look at the game stats. They're pretty even, to be honest. A little bit of an edge going to the Louisville passing game, but yeah, overall pretty even game. Final in this one, 30-27 Kings. And we will inform you guys of the full Season 6 Week 2 schedule right now. So, Saturday, St. Louis, Iowa, Fresno, San Diego at 2 p.m. At 3 p.m., Memphis, Raleigh, and Brooklyn, Delaware at 4 p.m. Austin, Baton Rouge, Richmond, Virginia Beach, and at 5 p.m., Reno, Sacramento, El Paso, San Antonio. Sunday at 2 p.m., Vancouver, Salt Lake City, Wichita, Reno. At 3 p.m., Birmingham, Orlando, Fort Wayne, Louisville, 4 p.m., Columbus, Pottsville, Colorado Springs, Portland. At 5 p.m., Tucson, Albuquerque, and Minnesota, Milwaukee. That'll be it for our Week 1 coverage. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let us know how we're doing, and if you enjoyed, or maybe even didn't enjoy. We still love to hear from you, and we'll do our best to respond. But that'll be it for me. Take care, and have a great rest of your week. We'll see you Saturday, folks.